Glad to have you with us here on New England Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here. Thanks for joining us. Coming up on today's show, we have an updated list of potential trade candidates that the New England Patriots could be moving on from prior to the start of training camp. We'll go over our three names coming up in just a matter of moments. Before we do, folks, we are less than 69 days away from the start of the NFL season and when your New England Patriots kick off their 2023 campaign. If you're ready for some football, type nice in the comments section, because isn't that a nice feeling that we're less than 69 days away? It's incredible, right? If you're excited, ready for some football to get here to root on your New England Patriots, go ahead and spam nice in the comments section, and we'll get started with today's show. Bleacher Report put a list together of the top three candidates the New England Patriots should consider trading prior to training camp. We're going to reveal what they had to say with their list. I'll provide some reaction, my thoughts as well, as we go through this list today. Let's start with the first name, and that is Kendrick Bourne at the wide receiver position. It's no secret that he fell out of good graces with Bill Belichick in 2022 as we saw his role greatly reduced. But even with that said, you can't deny that Kendrick Bourne is a talented football player, that he's a good receiver. And with the direction the Patriots are going at the receiver position, with DeAndre Hopkins possibly coming in, we know about the new contract that DeVante Parker got. Questions remain out there as far as what kind of role is still out there for Kendrick Bourne at this point in time with this Patriots offense. With that said, is now the time to potentially move on from Kendrick Bourne and try to get something out of him? Here's more from Bleacher Report. Kendrick Bourne may not be with the Patriots much longer. Bourne has fallen down the wide receiver depth chart in recent years due to the additions of JuJu Smith-Schuster and DeVante Parker. A potential free agent signing if DeAndre Hopkins could further allocate Bourne at his position. The Patriots could release Bourne, which is the likely route, but they could dangle him on the trade market to see if they can get a day 3 draft pick or 2 in case there is a wide receiver needy team looking for a veteran pass catcher. The numbers from Kendrick Bourne in 2022, as you can see, he had just over 400 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, and close to 12 and a half yards per reception. Back in 2021, he was really good, had 55 catches, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns, and an average of about 14 and a half yards per reception. I would personally like to keep Kendrick Bourne around and would love to see him get back to form that we saw in 2021. But if that's not what Bill Belichick and Bill O'Brien have in mind, if they are mentally checked out moving on from Kendrick Bourne, then maybe you trade him and see if you can get something out of him, potentially that late-round draft pick, and move on with the rest of your receiving core as you try to upgrade it from there. We'll see what the Patriots do as far as that goes. Let's have you weigh in. Our pinned comment today here on Patriots Today. Should the Patriots trade away Kendrick Bourne? Let us know in the comment section what you think. Y for yes, in for no. Should they trade away Kendrick Bourne or not? Chime in the comment section. Let me know how you feel one way or the other. Y for yes, in for no, if the Patriots should trade away Kendrick Bourne or not. Highly encourage you to subscribe to the channels. We're talking about your New England Patriots each and every day. The fastest growing NFL channel here at Chat Sports, as we have passed up 4,000 subscribers. Now we're trying to get to 5,000 before football season, but we need your help to do so as we bring you daily news and rumor segments. We do mailbags from time to time, got some live shows and watch parties in the very near future as well. Our promise to you has been, as we've gotten bigger as a channel, we'd bring you more content. And we have done that as we're bringing you more videos and longer videos than ever before, and there's still more stuff to come. So go ahead and come on in and stay a while. Subscribe now for free. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. YouTube.com/Patriots Today is where you can subscribe for free today. Next on the list by Bleacher Report is Jalen Mills at the corner position. And you look at the corner spot for New England, it has been much talked about with the addition of Christian Gonzalez and some of the other things that have happened in recent weeks, if you know what I mean. Let's see what Bleacher Report had to say about this situation, possibly moving on from Mills. Jalen Mills might be the biggest loser of the Patriots drafting Christian Gonzalez in the first round. The Patriots have Gonzalez and Jonathan Jones set to start at cornerback, while Kyle Duggar and Jabril Peppers are the favorites to start at safety. Mills could also lose out on a roster spot to Adrian Phillips or rookie Marte Mapu at safety, and there is not a path for him to be a backup cornerback with Marcus Jones and Miles Bryant in place. One of those deals where you look at Mills, he's not a bad football player, but not everybody can be on the football field at the same time, where he has to be potentially a sacrificial lamb of some sorts as the secondary has turned into a nice group for the New England Patriots. Looks like one of the strengths of this roster with some of the changes that they've made. Mills coming off a season where he had 47 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 7 pass breakups, and no interceptions. That was back actually in 2021. Meanwhile, in 2020, he had 1 interception, 74 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 3 pass breakups. Got one more name to get to in a moment, but first, who's a player the Patriots should trade away? Let us know in the comments section what comes to mind, a player you think the Patriots need to move on from prior to the start of the 2023 season. Whether it's somebody we'll talk about or somebody we haven't talked about, who's somebody the Patriots should trade, let us know in the comments section below. Folks, with the NFL season just around the corner, now's a great time to get a Patriots jersey. And good news, Christian Gonzalez jerseys are available on sale now, whether it's the white, the blue, my personal favorite, the throwback red, all of them are available on sale at chatsports.com/PatsJersey. Maybe you want a Christian Gonzalez jersey. That way you can get one for right at the start of his NFL career and the high expectations we have for him, or somebody else out there. Click the link, chatsports.com/PatsJersey, and we have all sorts of Patriots jerseys that you can get there at that link, including this Christian Gonzalez jersey. Get yours now while supplies last. Chatsports.com/PatsJersey to get yours today. That's chatsports.com/PatsJersey. Of this list, I think this is the most controversial, as Bleacher Report is suggesting that the Patriots could be trading off Bailey Zappe as before the season begins. And personally, the way I look at it, let me preface this before we show you what Bleacher Report had to say. I am totally against this idea. We all are assuming that Mac Jones is going to be the starter. We've heard the term open competition thrown out there throughout this offseason, but it's been anything but that. It's Mac Jones' job to lose. And from what I saw from Bailey Zappe, I would love to keep him around, whether Mac Jones, if he were to struggle or if an injury of some sorts happens. I would love to see Bailey Zappe get a shot if something didn't go right for Mac Jones in that sense. A young quarterback with some upside, Bailey Zappe, we've seen some flashes at times. I personally would not make the trade. Now, we've seen before Zappe was around, when Cam Newton was there, that the Patriots, once Mac Jones won that quarterback competition, then Cam Newton was just out the door. I think the situation's different than what we saw a couple years ago with that, but nonetheless, I'd keep Zappe around. With that said, here's more from Bleacher Report. The Patriots would have to feel 100% comfortable with Trace McSorley and rookie Malik Cunningham backing up Mac Jones to deal Zappe at any point in 2023. If that is the case, Zappe could be discussed with other teams who may have quarterback needs develop as the regular season moves on. Any potential interest in Zappe would likely come deeper into the regular season, especially if the Patriots feel more comfortable with their entire quarterback room. But it could happen if a team is in desperate need of a starter. Maybe so. Maybe a team could be in desperate need, but to me, I like having the backup here in Bailey Zappe. Look what he did last year. I mean, in 4 games played, close to a 71% completion percentage, 781 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 picks. I would keep Zappe around personally, unless it's some type of offer you can't refuse of some sorts. To me, I think that a young quarterback with upside like he's shown at times, I would keep him around just in case something doesn't work out with Mac Jones as far as I'm concerned. Nonetheless, what quarterback do you like better? Are you Team Mac or are you Team Bailey? If you like Mac better, type M for Mac Jones. If you prefer Bailey Zappe, type B for Bailey Zappe. Let me know how you're feeling one way or the other. M for Mac Jones, B for Bailey Zappe. Chime in, let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit me up on social media, at Tyler Jones Live, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That's where you can find me. Hope you had a great 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll see you next time right here on Patriots Today.